As the young and the restless continues to develop relationships and drama, a new character is about to appear in Genoa City, and he may be an Ashland Locke 2.0. This character, Aristotle Dumas, promises to bring a darker side to the story that YNR has created, and he will most likely change the lives of many of the main characters in the coming weeks. So, who is Aristotle Dumas, and could he become a character similar to Ashland Locke that has kept viewers interested for a long time? Ashland Locke, the hero who turned bad before dissecting Aristotle Dumas. It is impossible not to mention Ashland Locke, a character who has left a deep impression on viewers. Ashland is a powerful businessman, with a perfect exterior but hiding shady and secretive business activities. He spared no effort to achieve his goals, even resorting to deceit to get the deal done. Ashland's story begins when he enters Victoria Newman's life and begins to build a relationship with her. However, it is all an act. Ashland pretends to have cancer, making everyone around him feel pity and sympathy. But, gradually, the truth about Ashland's character is revealed, and his lies make many people feel deceived and betrayed. Ashland has a special ability to hide his past and lie skillfully, allowing him to rise from the failures and traps he creates. Ashland and Victoria's love affair starts sweetly, but ends in disaster. When the truth about Ashland's past is revealed, nothing can save this relationship. The secrets that are revealed will not only cause Ashland to lose everything he has built, but will also disrupt the Newman family. With Ashland's tragic end in 2022, viewers may feel that YNR needs a similar character to fill the void he left behind. A strong, ambitious man with a dark secret, and a love story full of unexpected events. Aristotle Dumas. The return of a new character. With the arrival of Aristotle Dumas, YNR may continue down the path of exploring complex personalities and dramatic situations as it did with Ashland. Aristotle will be a character with clear similarities to Ashland Locke, a wealthy, ambitious businessman who is not afraid to use tricks to achieve his goals. However, what makes this character interesting is the further development of this human story. Aristotle Dumas is not just a character with great ambitions in business, he also has a secret past that no one knows about. Like Ashland, Aristotle will come to Genoa City not to build a normal life, but to seize power and what he wants. However, like Ashland, the mystery of his past will be the main factor to make this character attractive and dramatic. Relationships with main characters. One of the important factors in highlighting Aristotle Dumas' character is his relationship with the current characters on YNR. His approach and interaction with members of the Newman family, especially Victoria, will make viewers curious. Will Aristotle enter a romantic relationship with Victoria, like Ashland before? Or will he be a new rival in the power struggle between the big families in Genoa City? One thing that cannot be left unmentioned is Aristotle's interactions with other characters like Newman and Victor Newman. Because, like Ashland, Aristotle will be someone who is likely to cause great conflict with the Newman family, especially since he is not afraid to use tactics and tricks to achieve his goals. A new version for the future? Although Ashland Locke was killed in 2022, the character of Aristotle Dumas could bring a new breath to the story, while continuing to thicken the events and tragedies in the world of the young and the restless. As rumored, Aristotle Dumas will not be a clone of Ashland, but a new version, which may overturn current relationships and create unexpected situations for other characters. Will Aristotle Dumas be a character as dramatic as Ashland, or will he have to face his own secrets? The answers will be revealed as the show continues and the character officially appears on YNR. But one thing is for sure, Aristotle's appearance will not be without power struggles, complicated love affairs, and terrible secrets. A mysterious person who will change the game on the young and the restless Genoa City has never been short of powerful and mysterious figures, but the upcoming arrival of Aristotle Dumas could be the biggest shakeup yet for the Newman family and other forces in the city. When Victor Newman just mentioned Aristotle's name, it made viewers curious and skeptical about his deep connection to the main characters. Will Aristotle be a decisive figure to overthrow the current order, or simply a formidable opponent for Victor and the Newman family? Aristotle Dumas, the boss behind Damien. According to the latest details revealed by Victor, Aristotle Dumas is the mastermind behind all the companies that Deepening King is running. While Damien has always portrayed himself as a powerful and capable executive, in reality, Aristotle is the real owner, the one who has the ability to control the financial flows and important decisions. This adds to the mystery surrounding this character, as Aristotle is not just a quiet investor but also someone who knows how to build and maintain influence in the complex business world of Genoa City. In recent discussions, Victor has claimed that he has heard of Aristotle before, but has never met him in person. This shows that Aristotle is a shadowy figure, not easy to approach, which only adds to Victor's curiosity about him. The fact that Victor has never met Aristotle in person suggests that this could be an important meeting, not only influencing business decisions, but also events that could change the fate of many families on YNR. Upcoming situation. Michael and a new job in a promising situation. Victor has hinted that he may give Michael a special assignment, which makes viewers wonder if this assignment is related to the investigation of Aristotle Dumas. Victor is a master at uncovering and understanding his potential rivals, and if he really plans to dig deeper into what Aristotle is up to, Michael will be indispensable in helping Victor unravel these mysteries. Michael, as a talented lawyer, will likely play a key role in uncovering the machinations behind Aristotle and his business connections. But can Michael stand up to the challenges Aristotle poses? And are there dark secrets that Michael is not ready to face? A man of mystery, Aristotle's strategies. While details about Aristotle are scant, it is clear that he was a man who kept a low profile and did not easily expose himself. Described as a shadowy figure, Aristotle had the ability to win no matter how volatile the market was. This could make him a formidable opponent for anyone who wanted to compete with him in the business world. Victor Newman, who prides himself on his ability to read people and predict the future in business, will surely feel uneasy knowing that a figure like Aristotle is operating in the shadows and has never revealed his true face. The mystery surrounding Aristotle could be an important factor in building the story. A man like him cannot be just a normal businessman. In fact, he could be the one behind much larger plans, and his actions in Genoa City could have far-reaching effects on everyone around him. Aristotle could be a complicated figure, not only for the Newman family but also for characters like Deepening King, who may have to work for him without knowing his true motives and goals. Aristotle Dumas' future, a rival to Victor Newman? The relationship between Victor Newman and Aristotle Dumas could be an important highlight in the coming period. If Victor has always been the one who controls and creates big business games in Genoa City, then the appearance of Aristotle may change everything. Aristotle is not only a business rival, but also an enemy in the power struggle that Victor has always fought for. However, Aristotle will not be just a rival. He may be the real one behind the plots, controlling important figures like Damien, and may be planning to take over the business world of Genoa City. Victor's next move to learn about Aristotle will not be simply an investigation, it may be the first step in a great power struggle between the two. With the arrival of Aristotle Dumas, YNR will have another mysterious and interesting character to create dramatic situations. This character will be the key to many relationships and decisions in the upcoming episodes. Aristotle could be a game changer, not only for the Newman family but also for all those who dare to confront him. Aristotle's story is not only about running companies or participating in power struggles, but also a journey to discover a man who is ambitious, talented, and willing to do anything to achieve his goals. As details about Aristotle are revealed, viewers will definitely be glued to the screen. His complex situations, tangled relationships, and the intrigue behind his decisions will be the main factors that keep viewers immersed in the dramatic stories of the young and the restless. In the tumultuous world of the young and the restless, there is no shortage of powerful characters, complex storylines, and dramatic intrigue. However, an upcoming character, Aristotle Dumas, could shake Genoa City and usher in a new chapter of mystery. With a series of unexpected twists and turns and a combination of key elements, Aristotle's arrival seems to have been carefully planned and could change everything viewers have known. The secrets behind Aristotle Dumas' arrival. Aristotle Dumas's arrival in Genoa City could be due to Deepening King's decision to settle there. This raises a big question: Is Aristotle's arrival part of a larger conspiracy? One of the most notable plot twists is the relationship between Aristotle and Damian. Before arriving in Genoa City, Damian made controversial and troublesome decisions at work, forcing him and Holden Novak to return to Los Angeles to put out the fires they had started. However, neglecting these important matters could land them in big trouble, especially with the arrival of Aristotle, who may not forgive their negligence at work. Important encounters: Victor Newman and Aristotle Dumas. One of the most important factors in Aristotle's appearance is his relationship with Victor Newman, who is considered the most powerful figure on The Young and the Restless. No one can refuse a meeting with Victor Newman, and it is possible that this meeting will be the premise for Aristotle's debut. Victor is not someone who is easy to convince or deceive, but for Aristotle, Victor will be a formidable opponent. Victor may have known about Aristotle for a long time but never met him in person, and this will be the first time the two will come face to face. This meeting could be a major turning point in the story, as Victor begins to sense the potential danger Aristotle poses. Meanwhile, Victor may dig deeper into Aristotle and the plans he has in Genoa City. Victor has always been good at finding potential rivals and uncovering their secrets, but Aristotle is a mysterious, secretive man who is not easy to get to know. The relationship between the two could cause major power struggles in the future. David Pressman's involvement. One notable thing about the development of Aristotle is the involvement of David Pressman, an actor who is rumored to be playing the role. Based on Michelle's revelations, Pressman has the right look and style to play Aristotle. If this turns out to be true, viewers can expect an impressive performance from Pressman, who will bring a breath of fresh air to The Young and the Restless. With a character like Aristotle, the confrontations and dramatic situations will become more complicated and attractive than ever. Aristotle is not only a man with a shady past, but also a powerful figure in the business world. His decisions will have a profound impact on many characters on YNR, from Victor Newman to characters like Damian King and Holden Novak. Will Aristotle become Victor's new rival in the power struggle in Genoa City? Or will he be the one holding the secrets that can change everything? Unknown facts about Aristotle Dumas. Although Aristotle Dumas has been revealed in part, there are still many unknowns about him. As Victor has said, Aristotle is a man who always wins no matter what the market does, which adds to the mystery surrounding this character. Aristotle seems to have the ability to manage and run his business perfectly, not letting any factors affect his career and reputation. This can create tense battles of wits between him and other characters on YNR, especially when he starts to enter the game in Genoa City. In addition, Aristotle's relationships with characters like Damian and Holden will be important factors in the development of the story. If Damian and Holden cannot handle their jobs well, they will likely face strong opposition from Aristotle, who does not accept shortcomings in his work. This could create a confrontation between the forces at YNR, adding drama to the story. Aristotle, a promising new character. With the appearance of Aristotle Dumas, The Young and the Restless will enter a new chapter full of mystery and tension. Power intrigue, risky business decisions, and complicated relationships will create a solid foundation for this character in the future. Aristotle is not only a new opponent but also a person who can hold secrets that can change everything viewers know. The combination of an enigmatic figure like Aristotle and the tense relationships with the main characters on YNR will add to the intrigue of the show. Will Aristotle succeed in carrying out his plans and influencing the big characters in Genoa City? Or will he face strong resistance from people like Victor Newman, who are not easily defeated in the power struggle? All these questions will soon be answered, and viewers will definitely be on the edge of their seats when Aristotle Dumas officially appears on The Young and the Restless. The Young and the Restless has created a complex world with layered characters, dramatic situations, and power intrigue. From love at first sight to never-ending family battles, the show has always kept viewers on the edge of their seats. And now, with the upcoming appearance of Aristotle Dumas, who promises to bring a breath of fresh air, all that could change. Aristotle may be a newcomer, but he's not a character to be taken lightly. In fact, his arrival could change the course of many of The Young and the Restless major characters. Could he pose a new threat to powerful figures like Victor Newman, or will he be a character who decides to tie in with the complicated relationships that have existed before? Let's explore the details surrounding the birth of Aristotle Dumas and how he could create unexpected changes in the lives of the people of Genoa City. Ashland Locke, a lesson in deception. Over the years, The Young and the Restless has made its mark with one of its most controversial storylines, the introduction of Ashland Locke. With his perfect facade, Ashland has captured the attention of the audience and become one of the most influential characters in the story. However, everything changed when Ashland was discovered to have faked cancer during his campaign against Victoria Newman. Although Ashland eventually opened up to Victoria and even got better, their relationship inevitably ended in disaster. Ashland had lied to Victoria, and when the truth was revealed, the relationship fell apart. Ashland's story, while tragic, opened the way for new characters to follow. And it is in this context that the appearance of Aristotle Dumas could create a strong upheaval in the lives of those in the Newman family, opening up new relationships and challenging unprecedented power struggles. Aristotle Dumas, a new character, arrives in Genoa City. Perhaps the main reason Aristotle Dumas decided to come to Genoa City was because Damien King, a very influential person, would be settling there. With Damien's arrival, life in Genoa City will no longer be peaceful, and everything may change. But could Aristotle simply be a person related to Damien, or does he have other goals and schemes that no one knows about? In a remarkable development, Damien and Holden Novak are said to have to return to Los Angeles to deal with urgent matters, causing them to neglect some important work. This could create a confrontation between them and Aristotle, who never tolerates slacking off in his work. The trouble Aristotle may cause will not only affect Damien, but may also change the whole situation of the Young and the Restless in the upcoming episodes. Encounter with Victor Newman, a new run. One of the most important elements in Aristotle's appearance is his encounter with Victor Newman. Victor, with his prestige and power, is one of those characters that no one dares to refuse. The appearance of Aristotle will be an important turning point in the story, when these two people face each other and determine the relationship between them. Victor Newman is a man who is hard to fool or manipulate, but Aristotle is a new rival who could make it difficult for Victor to maintain his power. No one can predict where this encounter will lead, but it is certain that things will not be the same. Aristotle may be the one who can completely change the balance of power in Genoa City, and Victor will face a greater challenge than ever before. David Pressman's joining, the man with the ideal body. What's even more exciting is that Michelle has revealed that David Pressman will be joining The Young and the Restless in a major role. Pressman has the right look to play a man like Aristotle Dumas, and if this turns out to be true, audiences can expect an impressive performance. With Pressman's sharp performance, Aristotle will not only be a character with a shady past, but also someone who will create dramatic situations and shake up current relationships. While Aristotle may not be an outright bad guy, his decisions and actions will not be without surprises. Pressman's involvement further increases the anticipation and curiosity about this character, making viewers more eager to know more about the intrigue that Aristotle will bring. Mysterious details about Aristotle. Although details about Aristotle Dumas are still very limited, it is certain that he will be a complex and mysterious character. Although described as mysterious and secretive, Aristotle may be the one to decide the game in Genoa City. With his appearance, the plans of people like Damien, Victor, and Holden may be turned upside down when Aristotle decides to participate in this power struggle. Aristotle can be a very unpredictable person, with long-term strategies that no one can foresee. For people like Victor, who always has the advantage of power, Aristotle will be a big challenge. However, it is his unpredictability and mystery that will make the story more dramatic and interesting. A new future for Genoa City. With the appearance of Aristotle Dumas, Genoa City is about to enter a new chapter, a chapter full of power struggles, unrevealed secrets, and unexpected situations. Aristotle will not only be a powerful figure in the business world, but also someone who will change the lives of those around him, from Victoria Newman to Victor, Damien, Holden, and everyone else in this power struggle. Will Aristotle become a formidable opponent for Victor Newman? Or will he be a character that helps change the relationships in the city? Surely the plot surrounding Aristotle will create dramatic developments and make viewers unable to take their eyes off the screen.